Volume. Volume is up. Transition. Welcome everyone who may or may not be here. I'm like posting this on like 3 to 4 different Discords to see who can come in. Who would want to come in.
Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, I was listening the other day and it sounded like Nick was very quiet. Like, going back through it, sounds like some of us are kind of quiet. Slightly. And I've got my thing on max volume, so it's like hard to hear.
You know, I might have bumped down regular voice at some point and forgot to bring it back up.
Hold on, I gotta go find a phone.
The fact that wasn't set as a massive hyperlink is beyond me. Anyway, so everyone's in the town. Well, a few people are in the town.
Motivational support.
The cheerleader.
I believe in you guys. Not really. You're all gonna die.
Yeah, Buddha, que nada.
And freaking Durgan's with him. I agree.
You Google search our number, but can't Google search our time. My God.
Go talk about your work, damn it. It's game time. You're on the
No,
clock.
keep talking about your work and how obviously it is a front.
Shut up. Was this on? No, it wasn't. That's
We are
right.
starting stream. Dude, I started streaming a second ago. We're up.
No, something else.
This is live.
We were talking about something else.
Live by television. Live.
It's alive. It's alive.
I don't give a fuck.
It's alive.
But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna realize that Durgan called and went, "Oh shit."
What?
In that exact
I
tone.
ignored him.
What?
I ignored him all this time. Shit. I'm gonna text him, "Hey, you called?"
Anyway, so Durgan, as you you leave the shop. Actually, where did we leave off? Everyone left the shop,
I
right?
don't remember.
I don't know. I wasn't really there.
I'm pretty sure I ended with everyone being left from the shop so that no one would fucking.
Wasn't it the area that I almost gave the guy a heart attack?
Yeah, the
By
shop.
the way, what did I miss? Did I miss anything interesting?
Amusement and me
Because all you really,
people around.
all I really knew is that you guys tried to figure out what a fucking wire was.
A wire that changed into numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an actual
It's a
thing, by the
thing.
way.
Electric skateboard. Who the fuck is
Not-
this?
It,
Why are you gonna be so rude to
you
electric
guys are like,
skateboard?
Matt, there's magic afoot. There's a wire that goes back to its normal shape when it cools down.
It was
No,
not
when it's
serious.
hot. When it's hot.
The fact that someone was just leaving them at random houses and was like, "The fuck is this?"
Well, maybe you should look further into it. There might be a pattern. It might be a cult or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not there anymore.
We were trying. You need to come back. You're better at this cold shit than we are. At least
Can't
for
hear
now.
you.
I can't hear you over the amount of magic I'm doing. Sound of
By the
lightning.
way-
Sound of lightning in background.
He's just watching Star Wars all over again.
By the way, you guys may be saying that him partying is not studying, but what the whole idea of the stone magic carpet that came from the party beforehand. So we can only wonder as to what the fuck is going to happen next.
But
The poor man's magic carpet.
like I said, I shoot Dragon a text. Hey, you called? Or Durgan?
What?
You called like 2 days ago or so.
A
What
day
did I
ago.
call? Why did I call? I forget.
I don't know. You called mid firefight or something.
I don't remember.
All right, where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck is who? Me?
Yes, you.
I have a shit memory.
Yes, you do.
And another shitty customer.
Habla español.
Shut the fuck up.
Somebody's got a case of the Mondays on a Tuesday.
If the stream wasn't active, I'd be finding the Mondays song.
But yeah, where the hell are you? Seriously, can't look around and realize where you are.
No, I have suddenly become blind. Please send help.
He's chosen to take a 1.
Durgan, I'm gonna shove a root ass if you don't fucking help me.
What am I helping you with? I am confused.
I don't know, because apparently we found the wrong fucking...
I leave you guys for about how long has it been since the fight?
A day.
An hour? A day. I leave you guys for a day.
I was gone for 1 day.
Matt,
What am I
shut the
helping
fuck
with?
up.
What am I helping with?
This is not Matt speaking. This is Ross speaking.
So you ran away like...
I don't remember what I ran away from. I am lost.
Well, Matt was very spooked. He
You
had
were
a
very
reason.
spooked, but you became a badass like 5 seconds later. You're like, all right, I can do this. Instead of coming back, you just stayed there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Now I think I remember. The building. The building with the possible meeting.
Yeah, they were heading to the building that had the
I'm gonna-
series of numbers on it.
Durgan, I'm gonna have Frank check up on you and your mental status when we get back.
Have fun with that.
Trust me, he will catch you. You can't outrun him.
You cannot avoid.
He has overclocked himself in many ways.
You cannot avoid.
What's his max speed?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
His
Who?
maximum speed is already there and back.
Yours? Whose? Matt's?
Frank's
Oh.
when he's chasing a patient.
Yeah, he has the speed of yes.
Oh, so I literally cannot outrun him even by 70.
Yeah.
He runs at 300.
Oh.
He's a robot. Also, he's a medical robot.
Oh.
So he's designed to
he
go
used to
through
be a
hallways.
part of the quick response unit.
Yes,
No,
you
even
ain't
if
beating that motherfucker in a race. You are not beating him.
Well, yeah, fine. I'll just vanish then.
He will find you.
I will dematerialize.
He will see. He sees all.
Going on mute.
Anyway, if I remember, I was heading towards the building.
Yeah, you turn around and realize you've lost everyone that was going with you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know, the massive robot that you're bringing with you as your muscle, he's gone.
I'm going to have to go find him.
Search for. Hold on. Okay, so you arrive at the place that you you know the place that you're going to. You're like, okay, so damn.
Panic! Panic!
Exactly. Where is my muscle? I have made a mistake. A grave mistake.
You goofed. You goofed bad.
I'm pretty sure I've done more than goof. All right. I'm going to go find him. But
I'll just say for the sake of it, you'll spend like 3 hours trying to look for him and you can't find him.
but
He gone, bro.
oh no. I wonder, could I drop a sleep grenade in the room?
And now he's planning to take it on himself.
Smart lad. I can appreciate that.
Well, he is the stealthiest and fastest person here,
There you go.
besides Frank.
All right. Let's see here. First things first. Put on helmet so that not even a nat 1 can get me with the damn sleep.
Roll fortitude.
Roll for intelligence.
Roll for intelligence. No, that would be something. Not even for Marf. Marf actually is pretty good at putting on his equipment. That's the one thing he's smart at. It's his gear.
All right. So I'm putting the helmet on. Got to roll for that.
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Roll several d20s. This is a multi-layered check. No, you don't need to roll anything.
Okay, then I'm putting the helmet on.
Okay, yeah, you put your spacesuit helmet on.
And then I crack the door open.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Which door? Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Roll,
no.
Actually,
roll a perception check.
Okay.
I need to give you a layout. Fine.
20.
What?
Like you're yelling at me to get rid of the turn order.
Not as classically as usual. What else do I add to this D20 now? Perception.
Awareness.
Awareness.
You had half your awareness.
Okay. Yay! 10.
Average.
Average. Not passing.
Damn it.
Like you the only people that the only people that get, you know, ability bonus on awareness checks are people that are fucking stakeouts. Or people that perform stakeouts or freaking, you know, bird watchers or something. It has to be bird related at that rate. I'm a bird watcher. I can take a 10
That
whenever
is
trying to
bird
watch a bird.
related.
But looking for that, you can take a 10. now the team needs a bird watcher, so they can always find you. He goes, okay, so during the battle, Matt got pushed off into the crowd. He's now gone. Bird watcher. I look for him. Rolls 10. You find him. There he is.
Okay, so I must have fucked up somehow. How'd I fuck up now? So I open the door, use and throw the grenade in.
You just throw
I
the
didn't even
grenade.
tell you what you...
Okay, then.
He doesn't want me to describe. You're just gonna
Boy.
walk over, kick open the first door, and chuck a grenade.
Boy.
Oh no.
Fine. You just find the building in question, and then you just fucking kick it open. Grenade.
Kick it open, but okay.
Boy.
No. Okay, so...
Oh no. I am really not. This is really not a good idea thinking about it.
Immediate-
What makes you think that?
Immediate
I
regret.
have no melee weapons.
Immediate
Why do
regret.
you have no melee weapon?
You're not meant to fight.
I'm
Yes.
shooting him a text again. Where the hell are you?
I got a text. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is a so this looks to be like an older building compared to all the other ones. Slightly older. It's you know, the door's slightly off the hinge and whatnot. You just open it. There's a lot and you chuck a grenade in.
Great.
Which grenade you didn't specify.
I didn't have more than one. I only have one type.
I know. Thankfully, throws an incendiary grenade into the house. It's set on fire. Now to wait for them to all peacefully go to. Huh. I think that was the wrong grenade.
So.
After a few seconds, you know, the pop goes off, and you see the smoke billowing out of the windows.
Okay. I think I'm going to report my position on the comms now.
Oh my god.
Might be a little late.
I have initiated combat. What?
I'm afraid that is exactly the report I'm giving.
Okay,
I
what is
have-
your report? You gotta say it.
I have attempted to put them to sleep. I realize I've made a mistake. I didn't think. I don't have any swords. Please come to my position.
Adam, what the?
I didn't quite.
He's apparently the new guy.
And apparently, yeah, they love. Oh, okay. Oh my God, they're going to GameStop. Oh thank God. Found who? Put who to sleep? And what?
All very reasonable questions.
That is a very good answer that he cannot give you.
Mysterious people.
Where the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing? Because. Oh my God.
How do you roll a natural 1 in awareness in real fucking life?
Anyway, go ahead and -1 sleep grenade from your inventory.
Okay.
Because, you know, this is a consumable item.
How do I modify?
Bottom right of the whole list.
Let's see that.
Edit button.
I clicked it, but it won't.
Anyway, Matthew, the party was yesterday, by the way. So.
Yeah. So Matt is like, he's a bit hungover.
To Matthew, you wake up covered in sand, inside a barrel. Well, half a barrel.
Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it.
The barrel has been cut perfectly in half, and it's over you like you're a turtle. Except you're on your back, and it's like over your belly, so you're like, what the fuck?
Okay. I know, we got crazy yesterday. I don't really care.
You see all the other wizards, you know, strewn about. The bookshelves were covered in plastic wrap before this.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You don't see your new mage anywhere amongst the group.
You must have not have been a party person or something.
You notice the room, you know, there's no shadows anywhere, even though light's coming in from one of the windows.
Either that or he's holding his own party. Wait.
You look around, there are no shadows. Like, you see the light coming in, and there's no shadow from what it hits, including you.
Really weird.
Like the light, it's as if the light goes through you. Like
really weird. I don't know what he's doing.
As you look around, you think you're at a game or something that's very poorly done, because there are no shadows anywhere.
I was looking at this.
Oh god.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to look. I guess. I mean, I'm kind of in the background right now. Like, I don't. Yeah. I'm in the background at the moment. Back to the main players and what they're fucking doing.
Durgan, where the fuck are you?
I give my coordinates. I'm here.
You get the address of a house near the edge of town.
Yep, exactly. I'll do that. Near the edge of town.
There's still a few houses behind it that is further out of town than it is, but it's near the edge of town.
About how long would it take for the ship to take me there? The drop ship.
Given the 1 minute startup, the 1 minute landing process, and the 10-second flight, it'll be 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay, so ignore the landing. Just open the door and let me drop.
You want me to bomb? You want me to bomb drop you, Lecter?
Yes.
Sounds like fun.
Okay then. Beginning takeoff sequence. Yeah. Durgan, it'll be a minute and 10 seconds until they come. Which is about 11 turns.
I'm gonna go into sneak mode.
Just start strangling them. Just if one of them says harder, daddy, just get the fuck out.
Kill them. Destroy them all.
How well does my crossbow work in close range?
What if you're what?
How well does my crossbow work in close range?
It does.
It's a crossbow. It just means it's gonna do. It's
It
gonna have
throws-
an accuracy of yes.
It has.
Okay.
It throws a pointy stick at somebody. How would that not be effective in close range?
I'm just gonna be honest. It has an accuracy of yes at close range. You just put it up to their head and pull the trigger.
I don't know. There was a zombie sitting in front of your minigun and you missed it.
I got smacked the second prior. Also, I haven't used a thing prior, so I have that excuse as well.
Good times.
Okay, well, I'm going to sneak mode.
Define sleep mode.
Sneak.
Okay,
As
then
in I'm
roll
going
for
to be
stealth.
materialized. Okay, then.
Say, just do it. You know the roll.
I don't.
Like if I say, I wish to slap somebody. I know I need to roll a fucking unarmed combat check. I wish to look around. Roll an awareness check. It's not rocket
This to
science.
slap a hoe.
Roll a pimp check.
Got it. I'm very proficient in that.
Palpatine had a +7. It's like, how? Yeah, he had a +7 from the pimp suit.
Fucking why? Why did you do that? Not possible. Bullshit. What the fuck did I do wrong?
You didn't roll it right for one.
How did?
You
I
didn't
don't
roll it
know.
right. Don't type it. Just click the thing +7.
Here, let me show you how it's done.
Because you definitely did that one wrong. Because you don't see the dice number. You don't see anything. That you just
Look.
flat out roll.
Do this but without the period.
Yes, yeah. No,
Okay.
no.
Go
Don't
to
worry, I'm
advanced
here to
roller.
assist you.
No, look. Go to advanced roller on the left side of the screen. Click on that.
There.
Type in what you want to roll, and then click
There
roll.
you go. By the way, do you actually have a 14 in? Oh yeah, wait. He said you did. You had like a 14 in stealth or something.
Yeah.
He's a madman.
You know that's his that is his namesake, so he kind of has to be good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that he was a madman.
No, you want to know a madman? We already talked about what's a madman.
It's a mad world. Okay, yeah, you step into the nearest shadow. Come on with it.
Yay.
He has disappeared.
Someone rolls a natural fucking 20.
What's that for?
Death.
Which is that?
So you sling into the nearest shadow,
Am I spotted?
and you notice people, walking by. You see one of the ladies walking by with like a basket of bread or whatever. She looks over and stares directly at you.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
To her, you're standing there with your body pressed against the wall in a shadow, just, and you're like looking back at her.
Wink at her. Make it very awkward.
I'm thinking about reaching for my dart gun.
She looks at you and then proceeds to walk away.
Okay.
The other two people that walked opposite her, just looked in your direction and kept going. Didn't see shit.
I'm going to reposition myself, still in the shadows.
Shadow.
I'm going to go a couple billions away. I don't like the fact that I haven't spotted. I'm unnerving.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, sure. My confidence is not very high.
Anyway, so about a minute pass, and you hear the ship whiz overhead, and a loud thud of Lecter landing. Dust is kicked up. Lecter, you've just been Titanfall dropped in between a few houses.
Nice.
And you're there.
This is gonna be fun. Durgan, where are you?
I approach him.
You see a figure come out of the shadow, melting out of it. And he like regains his color and everything.
I smack it.
I dodge.
Roll.
Roll opposed.
What do I roll?
Reaction.
You roll reaction. Lecter, you roll unarmed. Do it.
They're both pretty good at that.
Yeah.
This is gonna be...
Where is this part of the roll that I must roll?
Actually, I don't have anything unarmed.
You don't have anything in unarmed?
Surprising, right?
Well, technicality, I turn my into weapons, so I don't really do much in unarmed.
True.
So yeah, just nat 10.
Roll a d20. If you beat a 10, you win. It doesn't really matter what pluses there are afterwards.
Okay.
If you roll below a 10, then we have to find out what your pluses are. And it's reaction. It's down by the R's. It's all alphabetical. He rolled a 19. Yeah, he definitely dodges.
He didn't say anything. I just swung at whatever fucking creeped up on me.
Just
Smack. Ah.
you
By the
swing
way,
your arm to try and hit whatever it is, and he just like limbos at 90 degrees and dodges it. And snaps back up. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I point at the building and say, that building. That one.
The building he points at is like billowing purple smoke.
Why is it smoking?
Because they're asleep, I hope.
What do you mean? Why are we here? Why'd you do these to this?
I want him to answer in due time.
Because they were being suspicious. And then reasons that I don't quite fully remember. It's been
Durgan.
Yes.
Durgan, aside from your lack of memory, the only one being suspicious right now was a creepy man walking out of a shadow a second ago.
Okay, I think it's animated. I just see him like looking down, looking around, looking at his hands, looking up, and like, you know, it's like, I don't quite know, looks down at his hands, puts his fingers together, quite know what, looks back up to you, what I was doing, looks back to the building, looks back to you. Welcome to the shit show.
There.
To
Legitimate.
the dope show.
Ah, someone else is here. Oh, it is the bard.
That's how you're finally back.
No. Anyway, Matthew, the shadows return back after you like leave the room and come back. It's now back as if they'd always been there.
Oh. Okay.
Durgan,
I mean, no harm was done, so...
As far as you know.
Durgan,
He's just like staring off into the abyss.
I guess Matt returns to his studies.
Matt, you have like a million messages.
I'm guessing they all say "fuck you" from Lecter.
Most
a good
of them.
portion of them.
A few of them are from other people in the crew asking you to come back because they need your help.
Oh my fucking god.
It's been one day.
It's been one day. Literally one day.
And you got so much done.
I'm gonna call Matt real quick.
Matt, you have an incoming call. Lecter.
Hello?
Matthew,
Yes?
do you have any spells for cure brain tumors or something?
No, I sadly do not. My mother might, though.
Can you quickly ask? I swear to God, Durgan's either brain dead or dying.
Okay, I will be...
He just, what did you, sleep ball? Smoke?
Hold on, I will... Hold on, let me go ahead and ask her. Hey, mother, is there something to cure idiocy?
Not yet. Magic hasn't advanced that far.
She says the magic has not advanced that far.
God fucking damn it, because I really need it right now. Durgan,
Am I with them?
explain it.
Group comms. You finally made your way to the building, by the way. You like got lost.
What? I got lost walking down the street?
Yes.
Yeah.
So where am I in relation to them?
You've just rounded the corner and you see Lecter and Durgan talking, and you see a slightly old building. You know, the windows are still there. There's holes in them. The main door is kind of ajar, and there's a lot of purple smoke billowing out of it.
Don't you mean Lecter talking at Durgan?
Lecter's talking at Durgan, yes.
Hello, Lecter. How was your sleep?
He just stops talking and just looks up. He just stops and looks straight ahead for a moment, just silently staring.
I just had a Russian chick come in and ask for Hank. I'm a bit freaked out.
Ask for
Ask for what?
She demanded handcuffs.
Oh.
Where the hell do you work?
Don't answer
We've
that
been
question right now.
over this.
And I forgot!
We'll tell you later.
forget everything!
We'll tell you later. You know what? You should never be on a SWAT team, because they'll be like, I forgot who my teammates were, so I shot them.
He works at a front for
For the Russian Mafia.
for the Russian
Anyway, character interaction, please.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm about to get idiocy, and I slap them both.
Why slap me? I'm the one questioning why he smoked sleep bombed a fucking house.
He doesn't know
I
that.
won't remember.
You're just looking at him, yelling at him.
How long until the food gets here?
Never. It's with the shipment.
It's with that shipment.
I've made that joke already too many times. It shows up.
Anyway.
Well, I slap Durgan because he's doing nothing. For some reason.
Durgan!
I will launch it again.
God damn it.
Roll opposed! Unarmed versus...
Rolling.
You need to find that fucking skill. It's down on the fucking...
I found it.
You should probably write it down.
How
I'll
would I
memorize it.
He would forget it.
I would.
He has forgotten how to write.
Oh, fuck.
Is it a
Oh,
one?
come on.
Is it a
Critical
one?
success versus a critical failure.
Yes!
So Axe walks over and smacks Durgan so hard, he leaves the ground, does 4 spins, and lands on his face.
Wake up.
Thank you.
Wake up! Durgan, your leg
Thank
face
you.
first on the ground. You take 1d6 of damage.
Oh my god.
You take 2 damage from being
Good
slapped to hell.
X. I asked him where he didn't know where. He then proceeded to tell me he knocked some people out, doesn't have any knives, and needs help. I have no idea why we're here, what we're doing here, or what's going on.
Okay, so you know the part about the Lich.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Okay. So you've at least got that part.
Okay.
I have
Actually,
no idea what's happening here.
Yeah, he proceeded to just say he sleep bombed or smoked some people, and I'm like, I'm praying that he didn't actually incinerate smoke them. Like, I'm not about to tell him whether or not he's a good cook right now.
I mean, I think he might have. Did you say it was a sleep bomb or just a smoke bomb?
I don't know. I mean, look at the purple smoke behind us, behind
I
me,
don't know
whatever.
what it does.
And there goes L.
No.
There goes who?
Jennifer.
Jenny.
Was she in here a
That
second?
is.
Did I order the wrong
Yes.
spring rolls?
Probably.
I gotta run through this real quick.
Stops
just in case.
mid-conversation. And by the way, did I order the wrong spring rolls?
No, like I'm looking at steak spring rolls. I usually order
Rolls.
shrimp.
Durgan.
Yes.
What did you put in there? What is happening?
It is a sleep gas grenade.
Okay. And why did you throw that in that building?
No, I ordered shrimp. Oh well.
I remember
The building has the
suspicious
numbers
people.
on the wire in it.
Yes. And I saw someone go in there, so I decided to hell with it.
You didn't see anybody go in there.
I didn't? I thought I did.
No.
Oh.
So you thought you saw
Did you
somebody
just
go in there.
gas a random family?
That's what I'm questioning!
So you thought you saw somebody go in there. So you decided to gas the house, just in case.
Exactly.
For the reason that it had the same numbers on.
Exactly.
Instead of knocking on the door and seeing what happens. Because it's not like they're going to pull out guns and start shooting you out here. They would probably just tell you to leave.
He's not wrong. See, Durkin, this is why.
Run.
So this is what's going to happen. You're gonna
Matthew,
put on
you've
a
been
mask.
listening to this the whole time, by the way.
So you're going to put on a mask.
Matt is just dumbfounded as to the shit that is going on right now.
You're going to go into the house with the mask on, not fall
'Cause-
asleep.
He's
Can I
currently
hear
wearing
all
his
of
like
this?
full like
Yeah.
space suit and everything. So yeah, he'd be good. He'd be golden to go in.
Then get in there and look around. You fucking twat.
Can Matt
Seriously.
hear all of this?
Yeah.
Yes! He
Yeah?
just said you
This
were.
is like
Okay.
over comms.
I don't
like,
know. I'm playing Stardew Valley right now.
I'm just gonna assume someone's left their comms on. And you're just hearing all this.
I am face palming in real life and in game.
If Matthew
Max, do
could,
you have any form of anti-gas, whatever?
No, well, kind of. It also launches things into the. And you remember the wind landmine? It's a spell for that.
Yeah, we're not
it's
using
that. It's that.
it.
Throws the
said
house. I guess the house weighed less than 500 pounds.
Durgan, just go in there.
I have stealth.
If the walls weigh less than 500 pounds, the building's gonna go down.
You see Durgan slink off to the nearest shadow and disappear.
Okay.
I go into the building.
Okay.
And I go in the building.
Okay, roll an awareness
Are there
check.
any windows nearby?
I mean, the ones that are smoking, yes.
Well, you're near different buildings, and you're near one of those windows, so yeah.
So, has anybody like walked outside and was like, "Why did this
No,
man do this?"
no one's left that building.
No, like from the other buildings, like nobody's noticed this.
Nobody batted a fucking eye.
No one
Just
noticed
like
that
me.
they're going about their days, man.
It's just very normal to them. Good. That's perfect.
Okay,
You know what?
Building.
Roll an awareness check.
Yay!
Sean, I'm gonna text you something. Hold on.
I've done that twice.
Have you? I didn't hear.
Just throw it at him next time. You know what? I'll tie the message to a brick and throw it at him. Hard for him to miss. Unless I miss.
I require an 11.
You don't know as much. As you're sneaking over, you're like low to the ground. You like peek under the door. You see a pair of boots pointing towards the door.
Why is somebody moving in there?
Like you're looking through the small crack under the door, and you see, a pair of boots standing, pointing towards the door, and just standing there. You believe someone to be waiting on the other side of the door.
Sean?
Super Kamiguru Sensei.
And at this moment, Durgan knew.
Did you get the
Fucked up.
message?
I did.
This is gonna be fun for Axe.
I'm gonna have you have to make a roll for that, by the way.
Me?
Whatever it is.
Unless you don't want to be stealthy about it.
I'm not trying to hide it from him. I'm just doing it.
No, stealthy. Do you wish to be stealthy about it or no?
Sure.
Not from him, just from everyone.
You turning into a freaking dragon again?
Stealthily.
Yeah,
I
in the
hope so.
tiny alleyway, I'm turning into
Stealthy
Lecter.
dragon!
The stealthiest dragon.
What does Lecter have in stealth anyway? I haven't actually.
Do you have a bonus to stealth? I don't think you do.
I do.
You do?
What the fuck? I have a bonus to something I rarely use. That's actually quite stupid.
Now you know how I felt about Marv when I saw his bonus to stealth.
What is that and how can I oppose it?
What?
What is that and how can I oppose it?
Awareness.
You got a 16.
Regret.
So Lecter also
One minute.
slinks into the shadow and makes his way to the building.
And he's got it.
No. Just neck up. Neck up.
No. You wanted to get to the building first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Whether or not he
Shit,
can
that's
see you
weird.
is the question we're trying to answer. Yes,
Oh yeah.
Axe, you see Lecter slink his way to the building and he just like leans against it, and then about 8 or so little tiny legs sprout from his head, and his head crawls up the building, like detaches from his body and starts crawling up the building. Axe, that is
I call Matt.
Matt,
Hello,
you gonna
how
call
can
from
I help
Axe?
you? Hello, Axe. How can I help you?
Matt.
Yes?
Is Lecter magical?
No.
He just kind of turned his head into a crab.
Oh no, that's just something that his race can do.
Okay, that's a little weird and very disturbing.
Usually when he turns into a dragon, that's very weird.
Wait, he turned into... Okay. I met straight up demons that are less bigger than he is.
Oh god. I couldn't breathe for a second.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, that's happening.
Anyways, how's the mission
Okay, so-
going? I'm guessing it's
I'm
not
going
going
to
great.
now.
Well,
Hey.
well, the cat
Durgan,
walked in,
what is your
Yeah.
plan?
and then Lecter's
My plan.
Because you're not.
I'm going to knock on the door.
I think both of them are going to be idiots. No, I think I should.
Axe,
kind
you watch
God, I'm
as
glad I'm not there.
you watch as Durgan stands up. No. You watch as Durgan like reaches his arm up and knocks on the door.
I believe the Catman just knocked on the door.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure they'll be understanding at the fact that he just gassed the whole house. I'm sure this will be fine.
By the way,
kinda
this is
wanna walk away.
this is a 2-story wooden building.
Boy, but I kind of want to see how this turns out.
Actually, it's
Turn
just
on
like
your video. I kind of also want to see how this ends up.
you could just come here.
You could just teleport here. Actually, I don't know that you teleported. Where are you, by the way?
Again,
No,
I'm at
no.
Noble.
He
I meant-
teleported right
I
in front
told-
of you.
Yeah.
No, but our memory was wiped, so I wouldn't know that.
He's right.
Oh, I'm on Nova Sola.
What? Wait, isn't that your planet?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get there? We were only out like a day.
I teleported.
You can teleport?
Yes, I have a spell for it.
Then get back here, you scrub.
I think you guys are doing just fine, actually. I think I'm comfy where I am right now.
I highly doubt that.
Sitting on a nice chair made of sand.
Well, I'm just gonna lean against this building over here, and
But yeah, turn on your video. I kind of want to see how this ends up.
I'll start taking a video of this madness.
So now Matt can see what's going on.
Does Durgan see the creepiness coming up behind him?
Oh, you wish to go up to Dragon? I thought you were sneaking inside.
Yeah, no, I'm sneaking inside. But it's just, can he see it happening?
No, you're like around the corner.
Okay. We need to have like just a drawn out of Jurgen, of Axe's face when that happens.
Look, I can't fork the bell for all this, goddammit.
No, I got a friend of mine that might try. Keyword might. He's not the greatest, but
He's a novice.
getting.
He's working on it.
You can
He's
try.
getting better.
There is progress that is being made.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend actually
Some
had
of the
time.
people in this party.
Anyway. Coffee, you knock on the door. The boots do not move.
And the door doesn't open.
Correct. Well, it creaks slightly because you're knocking on it. It's not really held in place.
Which way does it open?
Inward to the left.
I'm going to shuffle to one side and open the pushing on the edge.
Dun, 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 dun.
As you open the door enough,
Spider-Man.
you get a sight of what's in those boots. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. It's a pair of boots sitting in front of the door.
The best way to prevent burglary.
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so I open the door and I go in.
It's very hard to see anything because of all the smoke. Doesn't count. Anyway, Lecter, do you wish to go to the second floor or the first floor?
Second.
Okay, so Lecter's going to the second floor. Lecter, you enter the window on the second floor. It's also filled with smoke.
God fucking damn it.
Man, those are good grenades.
You need at least an 18 to see anything.
So awareness.
Yes,
You can
both of
most certainly try.
you. You can try.
Hey Matt,
Yes.
you want to make a bet?
Oh, thank God.
Depends on the bet.
Do you think
Durgan, it is very purple.
it's flammable?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Do you think that smoke is flammable?
Probably not. Maybe.
Is he standing next to my body?
No, just standing against a.
What, do you want to give it a try?
I kind of do. Yeah.
Blow up the fucking building. By the way, yeah,
Well, first we should probably see if this is the right place, shouldn't we?
That's what I'm doing.
X,
Yes, we could. Yes.
the pillar of smoke leaving the building is now getting pretty high. People are gonna start noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just standing there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I think people are beginning to notice.
Would Lecter's body be considered a unattended fine flammable object?
Don't you fucking dare, and no.
It's not
I mean-
unattended, but it is a flammable object.
Great, another customer.
He's still
Would a
actively
plank
using-
of wood on the house be considered an unattended flammable object?
Indeed, it would.
There you go.
Hmm.
The fucking door. The windowsill. It's all made of wood and it's pretty dry.
Hmm.
You're welcome for that idea.
Well, we'll see. Hey Lecter, can
Lecter.
you hear me?
Lecter, as you look through the second floor, is he there? Has he muted himself? Can you hear? Can you hear me, Lecter?
Uh-huh.
As you look around the first floor, as you peer through the smoke, what little details you can make out. Actually, that's fucking 21. Well, it's still smoky. No amount of anything can let you see everything. Fucking
Well, he's
picture.
low to the ground. Keep that in mind.
I know, but it's coming from below. It's like eek.
True.
Lecter, you see the smoke coming through the cracks in the floor up
No.
into the room. But from what you can see, this seems to be where everyone's asleep. There's what appears to be 2 bunk beds up here,
Mm-hmm.
and a door to another room, and then there's a staircase.
I'll try to go to the other room.
It is a bathroom.
That's it.
You don't see anybody up here.
Can I roll
At
against
some-
No,
At
no,
some
you
point,
can't.
Matt should get like some kind of scrying spell. God, that'd be awesome.
Although that has a distance. Well, the first one does at least.
Most of them have a distance. I think there's one that doesn't.
But and yes, Dragon, I can hear you.
Dragon.
I was gonna ask if I could try rolling
Jurgen.
against the sea.
Dragon.
I'm saying,
Jurgen,
no, I'm saying
Jurgen.
Dragon because you look like a fucking dragon.
Okay. Okay. So, do you see any cold activity in there?
I'm saying bunk beds, a bathroom, and what was it? A desk? Did I hear desk, or am I just imagining?
I think you just.
Yeah, desk. Why not?
I'm gonna go rummaging through the desk.
Is it a nice mahogany desk?
I don't know. It's all fucking smoky up here because you're a fucking idiot.
Is he made of oak? Lecter, I need you to roll a resistance.
Oh no.
What would it just be?
Perseverance.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Fail.
It's not mentally.
It is. So, Lecter, as you touch the oak desk,
Ah!
you hear this. You hear the scream of a tree as it is slowly cut into pieces, saw by
This is
saw,
uncomfortable.
by hand. This is torture.
That is uncomforting.
This is uncomfortable torture.
And they didn't do it in a day. They took several days to do this,
Selected.
Oh god, they took a 20.
stroke
Is
by
there-
stroke.
Is there like a creepy basement or something? Or like,
I'm on the second floor for one, and this fucking desk.
You know, you have now taken you will now take 1d4 VP damage. You've taken
Emotional points.
taken 1 point of VP damage.
It sucks, but it doesn't face you too much.
Hits you right in the feels.
Yeah. Also,
It hits you in the field, but not like directly.
just
Dragon, you fucking
Like
idiot.
a
There's
minor
nothing
bit?
here. This is someone's house. Like, we were told an actual church at the edge of
So
town.
you
Why
find
are
someone's
so-
diary.
Oh.
I'm taking the diary.
I think
We're
you're gonna
gonna
finish.
settle out
It's
with a diary.
just finds the diary. I tag it.
I take.
Fine.
Hey, act, catch.
Oh,
Chuck it out the window.
Axe, you see a diary come flying out the window. Just roll for thrown weapon.
Thrown weapon? Okay.
You're throwing it.
Are you throwing it directly at me, or are you just throwing
I'm
it?
throwing it out the window,
Okay.
essentially.
I
You
shall.
could just drop it out the window.
I shall go
Nope,
pick it
that's-
up after
that's
it
too
hits the
easy.
ground. I shall pick it up after it hits the ground.
So you hear the shattering of glass as they comes out the window. It makes it all of 1 foot before falling to the ground.
Is it outside of the gas?
Yeah.
It's upwind. The gas is like blowing to the right of the house. Well, towards
I
the
go
right.
Pick it up, and then I walk
Yeah.
away, and I start reading it.
Axe, I need you to roll an awareness check.
It's the cops.
I see nothing.
You believe everything will be going fine. No one's noticed anything.
Axe, I recommend getting the hell out in about 20 seconds.
Uh,
Because that was kind of loud.
I walk away.
That was real loud.
Axe, why'd you walk away? Everything's going fine.
Everything is going perfectly fine.
I
But
don't
I'm still
believe so. I
walking
just
away.
smashed a fucking window.
He's
Well,
walking off to go and read
Yeah.
the fucking diary.
I'm walking towards one of the other houses.
Right back to
sit
where
down,
he just
have it-
was.
yeah.
He leaves his camera position, picks it up, walks back to his camera position, and stays back there again.
I'm just
Durgan,
Yes.
I sort of smashed a window.
Dragon,
I
you
believe.
did not hear that?
Oh no.
Did you find anything down there, like a basement?
I can't.
You found purple.
Okay, I'm getting out.
I found
Yeah.
lots of purple.
Is the house still within?
Here's the
25
fun
feet of me?
question. Can I even
What?
find the exit?
Oh, you didn't enter. You just like stuck your head in, and it's like nothing but purple.
Okay. I pull my head back up and I leave.
Scuttle, scuttle.
Well,
Durgan, can
well
you roll
done,
awareness check?
everybody.
Scuttle, scuttle.
Matt, you're just watching. You're just watching this happen. Hey, Matthew, can you
Yep.
roll an awareness check?
Sure thing. Ba-ba.
On your camera.
Yeah, on the live stream, pretty much.
Scuttle, scuttle.
Fuck.
Scuttle,
Oh, shit.
I just opened the book and put it in front of us, and we're just reading.
You were watching what was happening, but then Axe puts the book in front of the camera. You begin reading the book.
Scuttle.
Apparently, whoever wrote this, her name is Jessie.
Okay.
She's writing about her boyfriend, James.
Okay. I want to hear all the juicy details.
Scuttle.
Okay, I have guessed a random house. Great.
Is the house within 25 feet of me?
I want to say you're like, I want to say you're like 100 feet away.
Burn it down.
You know, I just realized.
Burn it all down.
I just realized I could turn into a
Into a
water
what?
scene. A face hugger.
You could.
Yeah, really good. The planet would probably get a starpic like the exterminators.
I believe the Imperial Inquisition should only fire, 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 fire.
Ah, shit.
Fire
I scuttle
fires.
back, like I said earlier. I leave.
Dragon does not notice this. His face is too much into the details of this book.
Matt's not really paying attention to the diary.
Scuttle.
Well, that's all the camera can see.
Yeah. He's sort of more back to looking at his grimoire and doing studies. The arcane variety.
Okay, so Durgan, what are you doing?
Well, I can't see anything, so I'm just going to leave as well.
Hey Durgan, can you roll an awareness check? Someone's got to notice this, damn it.
You really want someone to see this?
Nobody notice it. It'll be great.
10.
That's all he's rolled. Actually, Lecter, you've just left the house. You get to roll as well.
Fail, Lester. Fail.
Fail it.
Natural 1, rah, rah, rah.
No.
Lecter, as you go back onto your body, you see the sheriff standing next to Axe, watching the house as you and
Oh.
Durgan leave, and neither one of you were stealthing as you left, so
Oh, bad. I did. Why would I get out of stealth?
The party goes to prison.
he's just sitting there watching, just mouth ajar, just
Is he bothered we were there, or the fact that a spider just scuttled around?
You're not quite sure.
Has he even attempted to speak to
No.
Axe?
this?
Axe doesn't look like he's a part of it. He's, as far as he knows, it's a man leaning up against a building reading a book.
Axe? Look to your left. Or right, whichever way he is.
Left.
Left.
I looked. Oh, hello, Sheriff. How are you today?
You see the sheriff standing there just like, He looks to you. How long has this been happening?
I don't know. I've been reading this book.
Oh, really? What book is it?
It's really juicy. I found it on the ground. I think it's somebody's diary.
Cool,
Okay,
what's
then
up,
I'll
Jim?
take that. I'll put it in the lost and found. We'll see who
Ah,
comes for
Okay.
it.
Some girl's named Jessica. Something like that.
Oh, it's
Yes,
Jesse's. Okay. He takes it and like he grabs it and just like puts it in a sack he has with him.
Like, should have turned to page 50. It's really juicy.
I'd rather not. That's kind of invasion of privacy.
I never did clear that I was getting out of stealth, and now I did Lecter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening over there. It's
He was
kinda-
kind of told this was happening, you know, by the lady that walked by and saw Durgan
Oh.
in the smoking house.
Knew I should have darted.
Be great.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh?
he sees you guys.
Oh.
I'm leaning against the building. I think.
He
I
saw
still
you
think-
as a fucking giant spider crawled out of the thing and reattached to your shoulders, and then, you know, it's like normal. He's like, Which, you did walk in and talk to him, so he knows what you look like.
Yeah. Hey, Sheriff.
Durgan's the only one that didn't go in there.
Where did I go?
You weren't with us at the time.
Oh.
Anyway, Durgan doesn't notice him, so he'll get one free action of getting up to Troy and fucking handcuff him.
Oh, no. What do I have to roll to avoid this?
You don't notice him, so you can't.
Oh, no.
The sheriff took a level in Rogue for this moment.
You failed.
Do I notice him now?
Yeah, surprise round's over.
Yeah.
Durgan, you notice the sheriff is like 5 feet from you.
Told me some handcuffs.
He's
I'm
holding
going
handcuffs.
to.
Some,
You're under
shiny
arrest for
bracelets.
breaking and entering.
I'm going to increase my distance.
You're gonna run away from the sheriff.
He does have a
Breaking the
sword.
law, breaking the law.
I'm going to go run to Lecter.
Oh, god damn it.
Lecter's like 20 feet away.
Matt is just watching the fireworks.
Yellow blur.
You know what's funny?
you.
I can BS my way out.
Yeah, you
so
could.
many ways.
Durgan, what are you doing?
I'm going to go over to Lecter quickly.
So you moved 25 feet and are now, what, next to, behind, on top of?
Behind.
Above.
How can it be
Good
behind?
idea,
I'm
good idea.
saying on the building.
I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna go on the roof
Of this building. Okay.
of this building.
So, from Matt's point of view, there's a yellow blur, and then Durgan's on the roof.
Oh my god.
He's like up on the roof, leaning over, looking at the sheriff, just...
Axel, are you seeing all of this?
I am.
You know, I'm kind of glad I'm not there, because I feel like if I was, this wouldn't happen.
I'm
The sheriff's like,
What is happening?
And Durgan didn't roll stealth again, so...
I don't want.
So the sheriff looks around for a few seconds, and then he's like, looking around, looks at the building, looks up, sees Durgan leaning over the edge, looking down at the sheriff. Oh, get up there! Get down! You're coming down to the station with me. And he's gonna fucking tase him. Actually put his pluses in this time. 10. Shit. He fires out the taser and goes...
He's not proficient with the taser.
Surprisingly.
Second shot nails him.
There you go.
Durgan,
It's funny
You get a
that
reaction.
tasers do only shots, by the way.
What?
Quite funny.
What am I rolling?
reaction to try and dodge getting tased.
Great. Wunderbar. Hanana.
Good
Because
18.
you're not like, like Marv who can kind of shrug off tasers.
You're not like me, where a taser is less likely to electrocute.
So
Like
reaction-
Deimos, which
Touching a
actually
full-on
helps them.
fucking wire, that's a different story.
Where the hell is that?
Taser's gonna give me a nice weird
There
tattoo.
it is.
On and on, endurance on.
Hmm.
Looks like Benny Hill. Oh yeah. Durgan
He
like
dodges.
so there's a small blur, and then he's now like a foot to the right, and he goes.
What? So is this the plan? Like, is this the strat? Like,
Save
what-
me!
what are you gonna do from now? Like,
Oh,
what are you gonna do next? What's your
Lecter.
next move?
Lecter, he just named you as the goblet he yelled to.
I don't know, but I'm really intrigued to see what they do.
Day 2. Mystery still unsolved.
Sheriff is now against us.
Our second attempt at finding been a failure.
The sheriff showed up and is trying to taste the road.
lead.
Town is now hostile. We must leave to the desert.
Mercenary that we hired, Durgan, failure.
It's definitely a special snowflake.
Durgan, it is your turn.
Oh, Christ.
What will you do? Oh, minus one.
I'm gonna walk
I
away
never
real
claimed to be wise. I just noticed something no one else did and acted dumbly. Oh Christ! I think I'm just gonna go down the canyon.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to go to the sheriff and turn myself in because I have fucked up.
What? That's actually a for this game.
What? You kind of cut out there.
That's a
No.
first for this group to admit you fucked up bad and actually turn yourself in.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say being arrested because freaking Thomas got arrested.
No, it's just admitting you fucked up and turn yourself in. Like I said, I'm walking away towards X and
Okay, so there's a yellow blur, and then he's standing next to the sheriff. The sheriff looks around for a few moments, like looks around and he's standing there, he's like, click. he has his wrist out, like, arrest me. And hauls him away. The camera just follows. As he's carted off, just.
As the sheriff puts the handcuffs on him, I ask the sheriff, hey, do you have like a rebreather or something? I don't know if people are in there. And I want to make sure everybody's alright.
I'll have to go back and get it. No, hold on.
Okay.
Listen to his voice. I'll have to go back and get it.
Okay.
I'll throw him in and then I'll grab him. Durgan!
Out of
You're in the slammer.
literally the sheer like the
I like
enormous
how the
amount of like
rogue
crimes.
chose to.
Yeah. From the enormous amount of crimes that I did as Marv, who was 0 stealth. How the fuck did you get arrested before him?
Because hopefully by this, someone else can pick up the slack and figure out what the hell's going on. Because I am failing.
you smoke a random fucking house.
You literally
He
smoke
had
bombed
the
a random
ability
house.
and the skill to fuck off and disappear.
He just gave up.
You know, move 70 feet around the corner, 2 houses down, or something like that, and become one with the shadows. He is God. No, I'm gonna go turn myself in.
You honestly could have just you could have ditched town and hidden the ship for a few hours.
Guys, wait a minute. Jurgen, are you lawful neutral?
Anyway, Durgan, he removes your helmet so he knows what your face looks like now.
Oh shit.
Because you were wearing it the whole time. He had no idea who you were.
Lovely. Okay, so
He
Dude,
now
you
knows
could have gotten away from that so easily.
You could have.
well, that just shows how dumb I am.
You know, it'd be impressed me though. But then again, I'd just BS my way out of it.
I mean,
Hey, why not?
I'm
Okay, so yeah,
impressed
you're
that
now
you
back.
were
You're now back at
brave
the
enough
thing.
to turn
You've
yourself in.
lost all of your gear, all of it, and you are now mostly naked in a cell.
Well, hopefully, if things go the right way, I get back.
I'm not breaking him out, by the way.
Lawful neutral sounds about right.
Yeah. But you're alone.
I have failed. And I have no idea what I am doing.
So, about burning down this house.
Now what are you going to do? Hmm?
Okay, so are we done with the...
I'm gonna keep reading my book and doing what I'm doing.
So,
What I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
you want to go find a church at the edge of town?
yeah.
Wait, church? Fuck you! Fuck you!
Durgan is abandoned. Character-wise, they have no reason to. I was like, in-game and character-wise, they have no reason to come get you. They're like, hey, we'd like to join us. You're like, yeah, sure. And you immediately fucking arrested. Like, well, we're fucking leaving him.
No, we've done before. We went into the last minute together.
I mean, I doubt
Remember
he'll
last
be
time this
executed
happened?
for this.
The whole fucking city turned communist.
That is very
You're
true.
not
Yeah.
wrong.
But luckily, this time it's not Dimitri. So,
True.
the town is safe.
Are you sure about that?
For the most part.
You see Bear is still walking around town handing out flyers.
Oh no.
We just leave him here. He'll eventually just create a new Russian Empire,
Seriously.
a new Soviet Union.
Okay, so Axe, two things. We need to find the church, and then we need to somehow get him out
So
at some point.
I think we probably just talk away at to get him out.
Like that was.
I mean, or we could just,
I'm personally just amazed at the fact that he just turned himself in.
I am too.
Seriously, none
How
of us.
fast he was, he could have gotten out of that.
I'm sure we could just plead, like, I don't know, that he's special
I
or
mean, we
something.
can't plead that
Plead to
he's
insanity?
retarded. We can't plead that he's retarded.
Perhaps a GPS tracker would be a good idea.
I mean, if he's special, they kind of give him a little leeway. And he's literally a cheetah man. He could have just ran away, but he turned himself in, so that's kind of good.
I will be back.
It'll be fine. God damn it. Why didn't he just run away?
This is a beautiful episode.
See, this wouldn't have happened if Matt was here.
It probably would have.
It probably would have, but there was a chance that it wouldn't.
Sheriff rounds the corner. Sheriff like, what's happening? Matt gets scared. Disintegrate Sheriff. Well, shit.
Things go 10 times worse.
Matt wouldn't get scared of the sheriff. Kidding?
So, is there like,
Just because he was scared once for the vast legion of undead does not mean he is scared of everything.
yo, I was so ready to come in and just fill the room with positive energy with like a song. But
I was
no,
gonna do it with a bubble of positive energy. Anyways, back to the game.
People are retarded with their cash. Okay, back to the game.
With their characters. What?
so-
No, like both, because a lady just came in and paid for a $2 item with a $20 bill.
Yeah. So, what church are we looking for?
We're looking for a church at the edge of town. That's all the hint we got for the
Okay.
second. And like I said, how do we get him out?
I mean,
But Matt could just magic him out, but he already said he won't.
I'm not going to do that. He just going to state he does not seem like he is worth teleporting him in and teleporting him out just to get him out of prison. Because let's be honest, what has he really done? What has he really done?
I don't know. He's actually been a crime.
He got the wire.
I mean, he does bring some humor to the group, I guess.
True.
That was quite
Valid.
hilarious.
That was
The
something.
thief of the Thieves Guild that realized he's done something wrong and has turned himself in.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a chance you could just bail him out?
Like I said, I
Hey,
mean, we
bail?
can bail him out, talk our way
Yeah.
out, stuff. I'm surprised he didn't try to arrest me.
I think we shouldn't push it, and we should probably just, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys should just get out of there.
Yeah. This is the wrong order entirely. What the hell? This is chicken, not shrimp. What the hell?
Tired of you and your cockamamie bullshit.
I guess they're out of shrimp today. Damn.
They're out of dealing with your shit.
But he's been with us since the planet. I don't fucking know. I don't want to just leave him there. I didn't leave the last person. Last time one of us was arrested, I didn't fucking leave him in prison. Got him out and everything.
I mean, we don't have to leave. I'm not saying we leave him in prison. It's just that.
We just leave him there for now,
Yeah.
and we'll get him out later.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant how are we gonna get him out?
You know,
Bail,
this will get him later
bureaucracy.
thing is going over a whole lot better with this party than I did with my party.
We'll figure it out.
Moon,
I mean,
remember?
we got one.
Yes.
It's like, we can come pick him up later. Party was not having it, they fucking beat the shit out of me. You know, at that rate, I should have shoved their asses out and be like, no, they all gotta fucking stay there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's okay, let's go find a church at the edge of town.
I asked one of the locals about a church at the edge of town.
Bro?
Roll what?
I don't know.
Fraternize?
Interrogation? Oh,
What do you mean interrogation is that?
Interrogations for like when you're forcing it out.
I know.
We
I don't
don't
think
have
I don't think
it.
that's actually on the sheet.
It's not.
Yeah.
That too.
Interrogation is not an actual skill in this game, though it should be.
Investigation would be it.
There you go.
I don't think that qualifies.
Would it be fraternize? Just
You know what?
literally
Just roll a demeanor.
Okay.
I still can't believe that a thief of the Thieves Guild just turned himself in.
Look, Matt, okay, I don't know, okay? Demeanor?
He's a thief, not a murderer.
Yeah. Demeanor.
Well, it was sleeping gas,
They
though.
do have respect for themselves, at least. That's my demeanor.
Something
I
about
don't actually
honor,
know
no honor among thieves. Well, this thief has honor. Okay.
That's my demeanor, by the way.
I actually can't seem to find shit. The
Okay.
people you ask don't know anything.
No, he's
Uh,
going up to every random hobo.
Lecter, you see Axe walking over and asking the children what they know? Like every random kid that comes by is like, hey, you!
Want to tell me about the cult?
You know anything about a church? No, we're into town. To give answers like, the only church I know is like, you know, center of town or whatever the fuck. The church
Okay,
of
so what do I get?
Amongst the people you asked, you do hear that there's an old chapel to the north of the
Alright.
town. It's slightly outside the city. Like 5-minute walk.
Alright. Why do you park so fucking far just to come over here?
For that 5-minute
Fuck
walk,
Fuck
bro.
you.
'Cause fuck you, that's why.
Alright. Alright. Head up to the
I follow him.
Axe play traveling music.
Give me a second.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Just 2 seconds. Gotta pull it up.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 9!
9!
It's not pulling up for whatever reason.
It's like this story. Don't like it, I want you.
Stupid ads.
I want to go to Durgan real quick. Hey Durgan, unmute yourself.
He said
Uh-huh.
he. Oh.
So, as you're in lockup,
Yeah.
you and like 2 other people,
Oh, right.
the sheriff like puts his chair at it and is like, so why'd you do it? What did you do?
Sleep gas grenade.
Aha. Why?
That's the question, isn't it?
Because I was trying to help the crew.
I
but
don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember a little bit of something or that. Not trying to steal anything, trying to find a cult. As Lecter, as them, I joined them. I went on their mission. I messed up.
This is why I should have immediately grabbed him out of there. Just incriminating everyone.
Oh my god.
Talking about a secret mission with the public.
Goodbye.
An illegal mission with the public. He's muted himself.
It's just illegalities. Don't worry about it.
This is a mission from the Thieves Guild, dude.
I mean, to be fair though, we could plead that he is insane.
I've already found a way out.
Okay, good.
We'll just assume he keeps telling the sheriff whatever he wants to know.
Thank God I have bureaucracy.
I have the traveling music ready.
Okay.
Nice. We're walking every day.
This is the greatest and best song in the world.
Stop.
Keep going.
Tribute.
Is that him actually playing?
No.
Okay, hold on. Is that song copyrighted?
Yes.
Okay, good. I muted him.
Good job.
Know the rest.
But
Okay, so that's what's happening as they're traveling.
I'm gonna shoot Adam a text. Hey, if Durgan shows up with a ship, give me a heads up. Or if someone who's not part of the crew show up.
Will
If
do.
Durgan shows up, shoot him.
I feel like Durgan's gonna do something stupid again.
Joke's on you. He already has.
Too late. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah. There's an old chapel at the end of town. Heading in ourselves.
Let's go.
So Durgan, you begin talking with the people that you're in with. You know, you ask them what they're in for. One of them's for peeping.
Sassy.
And the other is in...
Shame on you.
The other's in for what?
Poaching.
Poaching what?
Oh,
Humans.
do you not know what poaching is?
Yes.
He's asking what he was hunting illegally.
I am an animal lover.
He said he was hunting the sand beasts,
Obviously, he was poaching.
which
Cheetahs.
are like stingrays that swim through the sand.
Not my favorite animal.
Let me guess. Your favorite animal is a wolf.
A wolf?
Yes.
Not in general, but canine, yeah.
So dogs.
I must say, looks at you with his cheetah face and eyes. Yes, I love dogs.
Okay, so continuing.
Yeah, you guys make it to the old chapel.
I'm gonna.
It's very run down. The front door's been knocked down. All the windows are gone. The steeple has fallen over.
I'm gonna go inside and look around.
What is it with this planet having run down everything?
Well, the town itself's pretty good. Pretty upkept.
It's just all the places that they've abandoned.
Yeah.
You don't see shit.
I see. Or at least close enough.
X.
You see a colt just sitting there. Nobody noticed.
Hey.
X walks in, just joins in. X walks into the room, puts on one of the cloaks as he walks in. Dafu Rama se Rata Rasu.
I want tofu now too.
Continuing.
Soggy rice
Beautiful.
will not do. Anyway,
Beautiful.
you know what? That would be a freaking critical one on a disguise check. When
What
it's
do you mean? That would be
chanting.
a natural 20.
That's something bad. It doesn't have to be like, insanely bad. It's just you messing up something.
Nope, natural 20. It's not messing anything up.
Ow.
They just start chanting after you.
Something
Uh,
about
what you
tofu
say?
shrimp on stir fry? What the fuck? They're now making a hot pot instead of a demonic potion.
Okay, so what does he see?
Anyway, the building's pretty run down. The pews are, flipped over here and there. Some of them are just missing. Sand has flooded in from the left and right windows as they've broken. And then there's the preacher stand at the far end.
Is there like a book or something on it?
It's the same lich. Ah, shit, you found my day job. Fuck.
You found my day job. Congratulations. Now,
I'm sorry.
there is a completely destroyed book. Only thing left is like the covers and the spine.
Is there like a trapdoor or something? Or like a basement?
It's a 21.
Muting again.
I never.
You son of a bitch.
No, you don't see any trapdoors or anything. You do, however, notice that the pews have been moved. And then pushed back to where they are now.
Can I see exactly to where they'd been moved?
It looks like they get like moved to the side so that the whole area in the center is a free open space.
I would like to move them to the sides.
Okay, yeah, you just like turn them at like a whatever angle until they're like lining the walls and whatnot.
Okay. I would
Yeah.
then like to go.
You have a large open space in the center of the chapel.
Like to go open the book.
It's already open.
I would go like to look at the book.
It is cover to cover, and the spine. There are no pages.
There's like no writing on the spine or anything.
It's faded away. Also, everything on the front of it's also faded away.
Is there like?
You do
a
feel
letter or
the
something?
indentation of a crest on it though.
Can I press the crest
On the book.
on the book?
Well,
Oh,
it's the crest of a two-leaf clover.
Crest of a two-leaf clover?
Uh-huh.
Was I at the original?
Okay, I'm back.
Back there.
What?
So there's this book and it has a two-leaf clover on it. Does that mean anything to you?
A two-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of an oblong infinity symbol.
Well, that's true. Also, I moved all the pews to the side because it looked like somebody had moved them recently. And I'm thinking there might be like a secret staircase or something.
All right.
But I don't know
Hmm.
how to open it.
Can I take a look around to see what he's done?
Yeah, you've noticed that he's moved all the pews aside.
Can I look under the newly moved stuff, or where they were?
There is floor and sand.
Okay, so where's it?
A lot of sand.
So, Axe, where does it look like someone's moved stuff recently?
The pews.
The pews had been moved.
And where does it look like? What is the least covered area in sand?
Well, no.
About the center of the room.
So, if there's a trapdoor, it's probably in the center of the room.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Brilliant.
So, do we take up the floor? Or not?
Can you drill through the floor? 'Cause that would make my job much easier.
Can I feel for a trapdoor? No, hold on. I'm going to walk up and down the center of the building, stomp on the ground, and if it sounds slightly different, I'm going to check it.
The floor sounds slightly different, like every 10 feet or so. Probably support beams.
Why would there be support beams under the building?
Because they have to make it
Basement.
level.
Is there a
Great,
door to
another
the
customer.
basement?
What?
Is there a door to the basement just next to me or something?
There is nothing else inside the building.
Oh, for God's sake, just break the floor.
Yeah. Well, Lecter's gonna have to do it when he gets back.
Marv gets too pissed at just listening.
Okay, so I'm going to start yanking up the floorboard. Or stone, whatever.
No, yeah, they're the floorboards. Okay, yeah, you peel up one of the floorboards and there's a basement.
Drive safe?
Actually,
Yeah, well,
yank out enough for you guys to jump down, or?
No, it's customer was in, so I didn't want to get too in depth because she was white in front of me. Also, really pissy.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, she was a bit bitchy and pissy.
Anyway.
So you killed her.
I wish. Yo, Axe, you want to go down?
Dancing lights.
Get down tonight.
I would like to
Get down
look
tonight.
down there. Make sure we
Are you gonna rip your way through? Or you're gonna find the door.
I'm hinting find the door.
I don't know where the door is. We've already ripped our way through.
There are no
I'm gonna
doors
look up-
inside the building.
I asked if there were doors inside the building, and you said no.
There are no doors inside the building, other than the ones
Okay.
leading outside the building.
Okay, let's circle around outside. See if there's a
All
cellar.
right.
As you walk around outside, there are great big cellar doors out the back.
Do you wish to head in?
They seem to be chained up.
Do
A
it.
padlock. It's like
How dusty
severely,
does this?
severely
How
rusted.
dusty does it look?
Not that dusty actually. Looks pretty clean, and the padlock and the chains are pretty new.
I think we found him.
I think we did too. Should we get some help, or do you think us two are good enough?
Well, depending if it's just a normal cult, it's one thing. If it's a magical one, it might be a problem. Matt, we found him.
Oh, good. You should probably get the Is he a tiger? Oh, I didn't look at him.
I think he was a cheetah.
You should get Jurgen so he can help you out.
Or maybe.
How much time do we have left on this job, by the way?
Teleport down here.
Several days.
I'd prefer not, because that area has no mana. Or at least very little amounts.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just
I wasn't.
He had to use
I had to use
No.
my staff.
Wait, when did you use your staff?
When we were fighting the Lich!
What?
Yeah.
I
you
literally
did.
told everybody detail by detail of us fighting the fucking
you
Lich.
told me detail by detail. I don't know
Uh,
about detail by detail.
Ask Deimos.
All
He
right.
also
Deimos-
remembers.
Deimos has left to go and patrol the town. He is now the guard bot of the city.
So basically, we fought a lich. Stuff happened, and we got mind wiped.
All right.
I'm not entirely sure what all happened, but that happened. And apparently, Matt can teleport. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I've known about that.
Frickin'
He tends to be a
apparently-
bitch and teleport out of a lot of things.
Matt, in your detailed explanation, did you say that you teleported away
Yes.
during the fight? Did you say
He
during
only
the
tells
fight,
you the
or
part of the
just-
fight until he leaves. So he told in detail the part up until he left.
Yeah.
And then he said that he left during the fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
He delayed my teleport.
Apparently, he teleported out during the fight.
Okay, then he teleported out like a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
After summoning an elemental to help you all.
yeah, it's not important.
I don't remember.
Again, ask Deimos. He'll tell you.
I don't remember fighting one.
Oh, you forgot about Deimos. Oh, well, let me tell you everything about Deimos.
You mean the robot that never shuts the hell up about certain things?
Anyways, I'm going to get back to my book and to studying the new spell that I just learned. So, have a nice day.
Have fun at your age.
It was yesterday.
Okay, so
So, I guess.
is the cellar doors like right under the arch of the building?
It's out the
And by
back.
arch, I mean like, yeah, no, is it like under the side of the building or is it like under the arching part of the building, under the roof ish?
It's at the back.
You're not getting what I'm saying. It's
The roof
against
is
the building,
flat.
right? It's a flat roof church.
No, in the cellar it'd be flat.
Mm-hmm. But is there an arch above? Like,
It's up against the wall of the church, right?
Correct. It's up against the back of the church.
Okay, so when you follow up the wall, what is remaining of the church's ceiling on the exterior, the gutter parts, is it an arch or is it flat?
It comes to a point.
That's what I'm asking.
What if we just, trap them down there?
And then what? We have to kill them.
Well, it is
Start
chained
them
and
start.
padlocked from the outside right now.
I mean, that is true. I guess they would have different.
Yeah, they're probably not in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking just put the entirety of the church on top of the cellar doors, and then they would just starve in there.
They could just climb out through the floor of the church.
Which
Or-
he just knocked a hole in.
That is true.
I mean, could you rig a trap for the inside the church or in the basement? 'Cause it seems like that's where they meet
Well,
up.
we would have to make sure every single one is down there.
I mean, they could literally.
What time of day is
church
it?
on fire over them.
What time of day is it?
DM is thinking.
Last time I said what time of day it was, I said it was roughly 10
Oh, that'd be
a.m.
upsetting.
So we'll say it's noon. About 2
Yeah.
hours.
Come back here at like midnight and see if anything's changed.
You're gonna what?
I just like if you wanted to come back at like midnight, see if they're there.
Well, I had an idea of something, but I'm wondering how long of a wait it might be, if there was one.
Well, you were given 3 weeks to do this, so things happen on a schedule, okay? Well, my schedule. Things happen on certain days. They don't all happen at once. This is a long mission. Clever mission. And you really can't brute force it. Unless you just nuke the whole town, at which point
Sure
fail.
you can.
Nuking the town doesn't suffice.
Oh, I wasn't gonna nuke it.
Well, you don't know who the members are. You don't know who the freaking preacher is. You found the church. Well, you think you found the church.
He's guaranteed it. We found the church.
We found the church.
We found it. We got
be
it,
honest,
ladies and
An
gentlemen.
abandoned chapel with fresh locks on the cellar door, fresh change, seem really suspicious.
Like, yeah, this has got to be it.
Now, the question is, did we find everybody?
Probably not.
That's the next question.
Oh god.
I'm gonna reach up to the point on the outside of the building.
Okay.
Hey, Lecter,
Yeah.
do you want to go in and explore? Maybe we might find some clues in there.
I recommend going through the hole that I made inside, by the way, so it doesn't
You
look
tore
like we
up a
messed with the
single
chain.
floorboard. Just one.
We could
I could
figure it out.
sneak in there myself, but I'd have to leave some stuff out here. But am I reaching to the point?
Yeah. So, Durgan, you see, Axe, you see, Lecter's arm stretching up to the top of the top of the chapel.
Okay.
And he's
Hey, yank out an eyeball.
He's now grabbed the top of it.
Did you just yank out an eyeball?
Yeah, like you just pulled out one of his own eyes.
You are a disturbing person. Thanks.
Okay, so he's pulled out an eye with his other hand.
And I'm gonna make it sticky and stick it to the point, looking down at the cellar.
Instead of just making another eye and sticking it there, he's gonna rip out one and then make a new one later.
As you do.
And then I'm gonna proceed to grow one as we're exploring. So for the next, hour, I take a I take minus perception or something.
You're all disadvantage.
Got it. But I can see the cellar door, correct?
Yeah.
Good. Now I proceed to look at Axe. Okay, so I've got a camera in
Axe,
place.
Axe, as soon as Lecter looks at you, he has an eye patch on his eye ripped out now.
Okay, so we've got a camera. Wish to explain if something's coming.
It looks like it's a leafy eye patch with vines for the thing and a purple leaf as the patch.
You are a weird dude.
Your mother.
As you walk, part of his leg begins to shut off, and it's now a peg leg.
That what this is really turning into a freaking pirate. I need help.
Don't worry, everything's fine. Just
It
fucking
was-
around.
Yeah, but
Okay, so. Did I break the floorboard that I yanked out?
Yeah, you like snapped it. Speaking of which, roll
Okay,
for the
I'm-
Constitution.
is it big enough for
Perseverance check.
them
Yeah.
to?
This is not gonna be fun. Ugh. Even worse.
More horror scenes of trees being slowly cut down and chopped into small pieces. Slowly, because they do it by hand. Take a d6 of EP damage. 2. That's double last time. Which was what? My fucking knees.
Alright. This ain't really. I don't like it. Okay. Durgan, can you fit through that?
Durgan's in jail.
That matter.
Durgan is in prison.
So much fail.
Axe, can you fit through that?
I don't know. Sean, can I fit through that?
That is a single board now.
No, I cannot.
How many would it take him to fit?
About 4.
How many would it take me to fit?
1, probably, considering that you
2.
can...
I think you're forgetting something.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1, considering that he can literally just turn into a snake.
No, you'd have to leave the machine gun.
Yeah.
But other things can be turned to fit.
Okay. I don't want to leave this. What am I thinking? I'm just gonna put it into the bracelet.
Yeah, there you go.
It doesn't
pull it
seem.
that
It
way.
doesn't seem to want to go into the bracelet.
I mean, it doesn't seem to want to go into the bracelet.
Like the bracelet isn't accepting it.
Maybe it has a limit.
Maybe it doesn't like loaded weapons.
It held Demos.
Yeah.
He is a weapon.
But is he loaded?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I have returned. That was an officer. Alright. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there are people.
I thought you were talking to like a police officer or something.
I was. Like, he walked in asking for stuff.
Handcuffs?
No, he had those on him. He was asking. But, the machine gun. I don't want to leave it behind. How long would it take the ship to get over, the drop ship to get over?
Several minutes.
Okay, Adam, can you send the drop ship over here?
Certainly. It will be
I'm gonna
right
rip
over.
up 3 more floorboards so Axe can fit.
Okay, so 4 floorboards have been ripped up.
So Axe, can you get down there now?
Yeah. I would like to. Is it right down there? John, is
Yes.
there any light down there?
No.
Dancing lights. Do I have to play for this?
I mean, you've already done it beforehand, so.
Yes. Every time. It could be the
Every time you
same
want-
thing. Be the same thing.
Oh,
You should probably start writing down a list of what songs you've sung. You can't hear my radio in the background, can you?
No.
Okay, good. I don't know if it's being too loud or not, but it sounds loud to me.
There's the thing to play, and then dancing in the moonlight, shaking. I don't know. Tit for tat. There's the song.
Sha-sha.
Sha-sha-sha.
Magic!
I just
Well,
realized he
Jackson.
actually has a good role.
Yeah, no, it's great. So, I'd like to see what's down there before I hop down.
It seems to be a nice stone basement.
Okay. Lecta,
What?
can you like lower me down, or am I just jumping?
I don't know. Can your legs survive?
I don't know. How high is it?
It's about a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, just lower me down or something.
Fine. Grab my arm.
That'd be 1d6
Okay,
of fall damage.
Yeah.
To just drop
Ooh.
down.
Grab my arm.
Grab your arm. Yeah.
I start to lower him down.
Okay.
Fucking won't jump.
You jump, Ned.
I fucking Titan dropped not too long ago. Okay.
Yeah, you're also a freaking tree man.
Go flip.
Shut up, Matt.
How far is he away from the ground? Am I still lowering?
Oh no, no, you only had to lower me like 4 feet.
It's gonna flick him off.
I let go, and then I guess he Titan drops down.
Oh, I'm
He
waiting.
lowers you all the way down, and then he just lowers himself down with his hand. Just.
I'm still up
Actually-
top, actually. I'm waiting for the ship to show up.
Okay.
Just gonna leave you down there. Bye.
I'd like to start looking
Don't
around.
you know, you always put the party.
Always.
Exactly.
The bard goes
Every
by
time.
himself while the muscle stays outside.
Awareness, I see nothing.
You look around. There's very much rock, much stone. Kind of dark.
Has the ship arrived?
No.
You see anything down there?
That's
Yeah,
a lot of
some
stone.
stone. Some darkness.
Why do I feel like you're being?
Uh,
I'm gonna lean my. Need to become a proficient in that, damn it.
I feel like we should all be proficient in seeing stuff.
I mean, really.
I mean, if you're a living being that actively has to use its sight to live,
Okay, okay, he who has mole eyes.
Oh, what? You want me to have multiple eyes? I can do that.
just his arm grows eyes all over. Lecter now sees everything.
All right. What do I see?
Well, it is well lit. You see a pretty pristine. You know, there's small amounts of sand down here, but other than that, it's a pretty good stone basement.
There's nothing down here.
There's a table, but there's nothing on it.
Oh wait, there's a table.
Hmm.
Oh wait, there's a table. How'd you miss that?
It's like it's like along the wall, and that's the only thing down here. And then there's a few candle holders here and there on the support beams.
Oh wait, check those candles holders. See if there's any fresh wax.
Oh, like,
Nope, they're
check the
cleaned
candle
out.
holders for fresh wax.
Nope, they're clean.
I'll also check the table.
There's nothing on it.
Nothing below it.
Nothing below it.
Nothing.
The
like,
room
on
is
side.
the room is mostly clean, other than the sand that's falling through the cracks in the floorboards above.
Is there a door?
Yes, you see a staircase leading up to the doorway that leads out.
Well, like I don't think there's anything down here right now.
No, really? Yeah, aside from the table, I don't see much. What about... You want up?
Quite
Do
cozy
you
down
want
here.
back up?
It's quite cozy back down here.
Okay, later.
I'm just gonna hide myself on the wall or something and just pretend to be their god.
So this is like Satan Shire all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back up.
How?
Magic. Obviously.
You're gonna magic your way up?
Yeah.
Do you have the fly spell?
No, but I do have the solid note spell.
Oh my god.
Oh,
my
if you had the
God.
flies,
That is awesome.
So yeah, I would like to use solid note.
But those
Do
are
you
just thrown weapons. They don't just stay static in midair.
I know, but you can make them into anything, and they can work as hooks and stuff.
My God.
blue.
Okay, you're got to sing a really nice, really long song to have it be a freaking ladder. You sing a ladder, just like, you know, the notes and like the whole set comes out with it. Just like hold up and lead it against it, like ass going.
Little do you know that there's a song called the Ladder Song.
Sing thine ladder song.
I will as soon as I.
Sing your song, Bod.
Roll for music. There has been music.
Ladder. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes.
One second.
Oh no, sheet music.
No one knows where the ladder goes. You're gonna lose what you love the most. You're not alone in anything. You're not unique in dying. I feel a stranger. Oh, this is a weird song. This is not what I thought the ladder song would be.
Lecter, you hear this coming from the pit.
I ignore it.
I would then like to climb the ladder.
And you see the bars from sheet music come out of the hole. Then Axe is like climbing his way out.
I'd then like to pick up the ladder and take it with me.
He's not walking with a piece of sheet music. It's essentially a piece of sheet music at this rate.
Was Lecter?
Lecter, you see Axes is walking and he is holding a freaking piece of sheet music on his shoulder. Like notes and everything.
Cool.
So, is the dropship here yet?
It'll be a few minutes. It's barely been a few seconds.
You should probably fix that hole then. And kind of put everything back in its place.
Replace assets name, everything have its place.
We do that. We fix the hole and put everything back in its place.
Sweet shit. Did you do it all by yourself?
Okay. What if
Yes, do
what
that.
if we'll put the? I would like to take a 10 to put everything back in its place.
Okay, and how would you hold them in their place since you broke them off?
I was meeting the pews and stuff, and I'm assuming. Actually. I would get Lecter to kind of bind the wood together.
Okay, Lecter does tree shit and makes it stick together.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
pews are pushed back to the way they were. And all looks as it was.
Good.
The dropship, after 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes, the dropship comes in.
Me and Lecter get on the dropship.
Aww. Where to?
I guess either.
Are you guys gonna get Deargan out?
Yeah, we should probably go get Durgan out. Yeah, to the prison.
Welcome to Alcatraz.
We have 3 prisoners.
We'd like to welcome you to Canadian Alcatraz.
There's 0 prisoners.
Can I escape through this door? Just be home before bedtime.
You see, the thing is, they actually do have a lot of prisoners there. It's just that the prison is so nice that nobody really wants to break out. So,
Better
So,
than me at home.
their prison is our 5-star hotel.
More like a 3-star hotel.
Yeah, it's meet in the middle of a 4-star.
Seriously, could you be any more fucking sketchy?
fucking no.
Watch me.
Yes,
Okay, aside from you, it's just the customer that came in. He immediately puts on his hood. Like, seriously, you walk in the store and do that. People are gonna watch you fucking eagle-eyed and everything. And then you wonder why people are getting called racist nowadays.
Walk into
When you
your
pull-
store, full ghillie suit with a Scottish claymore on my shoulder.
Okay, so, yeah. Let's go to the prison. Or, let's go to the sheriff's.
So the dropship lands over at the ship, and you guys walk to the sheriff's office. And that's where we shall call it. The thrilling adventure of Tree Man.
Tree Man and
Max,
the Dragon.
Cheetah Person,
No.
and the Wizard.
Hello.
Who was not there.
I watched.
Who was a bitch.
He watched and listened as he was infusing a crystal with mana.
Yeah,
Did you make
By the way, you need to roll a d100. To
I
see
already
how
did
much,
at the beginning of the session.
I know, to see how much mana is stored in your thing over the course of the 1 hour.
Okay.
1.
Since I assume you.
98.
I would love if it was just 1. That would be great.
It
Can
would've
you
been
roll a
great.
can you roll a d20?
Who? Me?
No, Moon.
No, me.
Me one. Aw.
Durgan,
100.
Durgan, you roll a
Okay.
d20 to see if it
So
drops
you
out.
managed to channel extra mana into the crystal this time.
Okay.
It's now sitting at a solid 220.
Nice.
Durgan, roll a d20.
Okay. D20 coming up.
No,
Just the D20?
No, he doesn't need to roll a d20.
No, he needs.
But
to
does he
roll
drop the soap?
Nope. It's very.
Fuck you!
Look,
Not
if
anymore.
he were to slip, he would slip so fast he would kill someone.
Exactly.
And he broke a hole in the wall by accident. He's
You
gonna
know,
walk
I
back
accidentally
to
broke
I'm
out.
gonna do that now. I'm rolling that.
He accidentally broke out.
Roll the drop the soap.
I'm rolling to see if I break a hole in the wall by
Like dropping.
No, that's not gonna
No.
happen, and it doesn't happen.
You drop the soap
Anyway,
and bang your head against the
So,
wall. You have no idea
Lecter
what happened
and
last hour.
Axe, you guys arrive at the sheriff's office, and that's where we're calling game for today. I would like to thank absolutely no one for coming here.
Except Electric Skateboard.
He's always
Yeah.
here.
Then
Faithful.
who's Electric Skateboard?
I don't know.
I'm kindly asking.
A fan.
Dude, you're a chick.
No, I don't. It might be a robot. Because as soon as I end
spectator.
it, it leaves, and as soon as I start, it's in. Normal human reaction time is not that fast. And
You'd be surprised.
it's not
With
like they never
notifications that-
leave. Unless they sit there constantly waiting for it to come on, 1, 2. They have never typed in chat, actually. They might have.
Well, that's
Look
the thing
through.
is you say what time we're what time and what
Yeah.
day. So
Next
if it's an
game.
actual person.
Our next game is, well, we don't start on time either.
Yeah. they could
Here's
just be
an
sitting there
idea.
waiting.
Turn the stream on and off really fast.
But then I'll have like 4 or 5 streams, quote unquote, set in, and I don't want to mess with those. Anyway, I'd like to thank, Electric Skateboard or whoever else for watching this in the future or for watching this today. I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and I'll see you next session, which is this Friday. Goodbye, everyone!
Bye.
Later.